Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's Orlando Market Update. I hope everybody's having a great week so far. It's been about 2 weeks or 3 weeks or so since we've last spoke. Got some great updates. First, some of you might know just came off a phenomenal week. Real quick, wanted to share, as I do most things. Went to Key West for the first time, had a blast. Celebrated my wife's birthday as well as our first year wedding anniversary. It's been a year already. Many of you that follow these updates and receive them, I shared some of our wedding photos from last year, so incredible. We had a blast. Here's one of a panoramic shot that I did, which was beautiful. The sun was setting, but unfortunately the clouds were covering it, but many people gather together every night over there in Key West. Picture of me and my beautiful wife. Love her so much, and we had a great time. And then her birthday, we did a surprise birthday party at Ceviche, had friends, family, and it was fantastic. Had a great time. So a little bit about my weekend. Really came back to a fantastic week this week at work and ready to get going. Some recent updates in the news. Mortgage rates, they're very important. If you're in the market for a house, we watch market rates closely. And the average rate right now is about 4.29%, down a little bit from 4.33. So there you go. 15 years a little lower. Here's 30 year. Okay. The second update I wanted to mention: home flipping. Many of you guys know, again, if you are a home buyer, know someone that's in the market. Last year was really tough. The year before that, and this year kind of stabilized a little bit, slowed down just a bit. Prices increased dramatically last year, and then the fall we kind of took a stabilization and a little downturn, if you will. We were hoping this spring would surge up again. But basically, this article is going into a little bit about how the house flipping is down from when it was. House flippers, they purchase cash, they buy homes. It pushes a lot of our local home buyers that are trying to get into home ownership, first-time home buyers or a certain price range. It hurts them because these house flippers come strong. They come with cash, and then they flip these houses. But just a quick article to show that it's down a little bit. As prices edge up, the margins for the flippers decrease, and it's all about their profit. So it goes a little bit into that. And then the last article that I wanted to share, I thought it was really interesting, and I wanted to use the bulk of this time to talk about this. There was a survey done of what would recent home buyers do differently. I really thought it was interesting. I'll link it up below so you can read it in depth. But if you know me, if you followed this, if we've worked together in the past or we're working together now, I so am passionate about education and information so that people don't feel remorseful or that they didn't get a full experience in their home buying process. And so what I did real quick was, my funny doodling, but a buyer buying a home, there's 10 steps that I like to cover. And again, if you have met with me, work with me, and we've sat in a consult together, we go over these things. It's extremely important. I'm just going to mention one or two things as I bullet point down this list. Number one, working with an agent. You need to know what the value add is, what it's like working with an agent, what your agent's supposed to do, what you want from your agent, whether it's me or anybody else. I would hope it's me and my team. But the simple fact is this is an integral part of your process, and you need to know what that means to you specifically in your working style. Financing, important. What type of loan are you going to get? How much down are you going to have to need? What are closing costs? Many people don't even know. They just think of the down payment, but they never factor in the closing costs necessary when borrowing money to purchase a home. Types of homes out there. Many people just think the market is the market. They don't equate a foreclosure different than a short sale, different than a new construction, different than a traditional sale. 68% of all sales are traditional sales. That's interesting information, and we need to know about why, what that is, and what your options are. Shopping for a home, what does that process look like? Do we just go on Zillow? Do we use the multiple listing service, Trulia and Realtor.com? Number of things we need to discuss there. The offer process, what is it like filling out a contract? What's needed from me in order to fill out a contract? What's the escrow? Do I have to put money down? Things like that. Tricks to watch for. Many people don't know, but there's many tricks out there. Tricks played by sellers, tricks played by other real estate agents. So there's a number of things. Tricks played by the banks for foreclosures. What are the costs of buying a home? How much money do I need? Do I need any money? Did you consider that you have to get an inspection, an appraisal? That's out-of-pocket expenses. The closing process. What do I have to prepare for? What is closing like? Is there a title company involved? Yes, there is. Have you talked about a home warranty package that you'd like to put on your house? Many things like that. Insurance quotes. The post-close process. What happens after you buy your house? Are you going to change the locks? Are you going to get new keys made? And then staying updated. As a homeowner, you want to know what's going on in your neighborhood. You want to stay regularly updated what's taking place in the market. You want to be educated and informed. So that's my rant for today, my update. I really, truly appreciate you guys giving me a portion of your time throughout the day. I know many people and many things vie for it. This is the thing that I'm most passionate about, is keeping connected to the people that know me, and so that I can keep doing what I do, keep being passionate about my business, keep growing, getting better and better, get feedback from you guys, and I really, really appreciate it. So anyway, thanks so much for this week's update. Have a fantastic week. As always, if you need anything, have questions regarding these articles, this information, or anything else in the real estate market, me and my growing team are on standby to service you and provide the best real estate service possible. Thanks so much. Bye.